cute on me. Very much so. I have dinner reservations with Eureka at 9 and it's 8:47. I need something that's a little bit more. And I realized that I never showed y'all my camera. It's like permanently ruined. Hey, they be hating. Hey y'all, good morning. So it is Friday, and I have a lot of stuff to do today. So I decided to pick up the camera and talk to my girls. So as y'all can see, y'all, my hair is only halfway done. I was supposed to record me doing my hair to show y'all how I did my hair because I knew people were gonna ask. But y'all, I was fighting for my life. Okay, I was in the trenches. Like, I'm not the one to tell y'all how to do this. Like, I was like figuring it out as I went. But right now I'm about to go pick up my dress from Marcelo's, which is where I got it tailored on the last vlog. And then I have to go super early because so I don't know about y'all, but I'm really trying to upgrade my life. Okay, I'm really trying to take content serious to the utmost degree. Like, I'm trying to be a professional type shit. So I was like, ooh, I'm gonna get me a digital camera. Like, I just be like randomly laying in bed thinking about how I'm gonna execute this plan. And it came to me that I need better pictures. And I was like, to get better pictures, I need a better camera. So then I started researching digital cameras. I text my boyfriend's friend who's a photographer named John. I was like, put me on, John. John sent me some stuff, but I was like, I need something that's a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, got on TikTok, came across a Canon G7X Mark II. Y'all, go look it up. Thank me later. Well, actually, you're gonna hate me because they're sold out everywhere. So, which leads me to my next point. Mind you, I'm getting somewhere, y'all. I'm getting somewhere with this. Which leads me to my next point of, I'm trying to get the camera. Like, today. Like, ASAP. This started on like Tuesday. Good thing I started on Tuesday because it gave me a lot of time to like push through the bull. Like, I was like, eliminating options. Anyway, I'm online, I'm looking, can't find nothing, right? Everything's sold out. So then I get on Instagram, I send a message to the girls and I say, y'all tell me where I can find a Canon G7X Mark II. Because they also have a Mark III. But anyway. And my friend Destiny, who also cut my bob, if you follow me on Instagram, she's Fi. Go check her out. Anyway, there's dollars on IG. Anyway, she tells me that she got hers for $200 at the pawn shop. The camera is $1,200. The camera is $1,200, y'all. I said, what? Immediately, I started calling the pawn shop. This was yesterday. So at this point, it's Thursday now. I'm calling the pawn shops. No, we don't have it. Sorry, ma'am, we don't have it. Sorry. I'm like, thank you, okay. I keep searching. So somebody else hit me back on Instagram and was like, check out this place called Precision Cameras in the Woodlands. I said, okay, let me check them out. I called them. They said, I think we do have one. I was like, ooh, don't get my hopes up, sis. She goes and like, I don't know, looks for it. I don't know, girl. She was going to find it. Anyway, she comes back. She said, yeah, we do have one. We have one used. And I said, I don't care if it's used. As long as it's in good condition. I said, I'm coming pick it up. Hold it for me. She says, okay. I'm doing a little bit of work. I get in my car a couple hours later. I head to the Woodlands, 30-minute drive. I get there. I say, yes, I was talking to Kristen. I have a camera on hold. He says, we don't have any Canons on hold. We don't have a Kristen. Are you sure you called the right location? I said, what's y'all number? He said 832. I said, oh my God. Oh my God, because I called the 512 number, which is Austin. I held the camera at Austin. Immediately I leave. I call the Austin store. I said, can you send me the camera? Because turns out I didn't realize y'all was in Austin. Ship it to me. She says, oh my God, we could just put it on the truck and the truck goes down to the other store and then you can get it. And I said, oh, okay, how long does that take? She says 2 weeks. I need the camera now, not later, because a little more context, I want the camera for the wedding that I'm going to be in on Sunday because I want to get some cute pics. And I'm also like the photographer for the wedding, girl. Don't ask me how that happened. When I saw that, I was like, I'm the photographer for the wedding? Anyway, so I'm taking this very seriously. So I was like, I need a better option. I was like, Kristen, I need you to work with me because I need this camera ASAP. And she was so sweet. And I was like very, very calm about the situation because at the end of the day, it's just a camera. Like, it's not like I need a blood transfusion to save my life. You know, I'm just looking for a camera that's sold out everywhere. So I was like very calm. She was very calm. Like, we were just trying to figure it out. Anyway. Because sometimes, I need y'all to understand, sometimes my anxiety gets the best of me and I do be acting kind of crazy. But I wasn't acting crazy. I was like handling this actually very calmly. I think that's why everything, let me finish telling the story. So then Kristen was like, well, let me see if we can ship it like directly to you. And I was like, please. She goes, y'all, my tennis necklace keeps undoing itself. I don't know what to do. I need to bring it back to the jeweler. I'm gonna bring it back to the jeweler like literally ASAP. But anyway, so what was I saying? Hold on, let me try to remember where I was. Oh, so yeah, she goes, she was like, let me get you to, because I was telling her, I was like, can you overnight it to me? And she was like, let me get you to the online sales like people. And I was like, okay, thank you. So I'm talking to the online sales. She was like, you actually have 1 hour to order it online and we can get it to you by tomorrow. And I was like, say less. So I get online, it's not there. I said, it's not there. It's not there. And she was like, oh, I have to put it online. I was like, go put it online. Anyway, she puts it online, I order it, and y'all, it's gonna be here today. It's gonna be here today. Anyway, I said all that to say, I have to go get my dress now because to get the camera, I have to sign for it, meaning I have to be here. So I don't want to miss it because if I did all that just to miss the camera being delivered, I would like be so irritated with myself. So I'm gonna go get my camera. Oh, I'm gonna go get my dress. I'm also gonna go get the hair for my ponytail. I'm gonna go get the hair for my ponytail, and then I'm probably also gonna stop by Sephora, but I probably won't because that might be doing a little too much because I have to go all the way to the Galleria to get my dress. So yeah, that might be doing too much. But yeah, so I'm gonna show you my outfit and then let's hit the road. Check. This is the fit for today, and I'm gonna wear my Asics and call it a day. Let me show y'all what the Asics look like. They're actually very cute. This is them. So I'm gonna put these on, head out the door, and let's go. Dress is secured. I'm about to head to the beauty supply store now to get some hair so that I can finish my ponytail because girl, I cannot keep walking around looking like this. So this is a bundle. So I'm not getting nothing like expensive, girl. It's just a ponytail. But I just need something that can curl, like that can put, like a heat can be applied to it. So we'll see what they have. Am I tripping or are these kind of cute? $5.99? Not bad. Not bad at all. I really want to try to create this ponytail that I have on Instagram. I got the hair. It's Organique Body Wave because I specifically asked the girls at the beauty supply store to show me something that I can put heat on because I want to curl the hair because I want to do like a feathered look. Let me show y'all. This is kind of what I'm going for. Shorter, of course, though, but like, y'all see the vibes. Like, Okay, I don't think I'm gonna be able to execute to that level, but that's what I'm going for. Wish me luck. And it's just like easy to just put some glue on it, on this little ponytail bit, and then wrap that way. And it pretty much stays in place. Okay, let me try to figure out the best way to attack this. Okay, guys, this is definitely the best way. Let me come closer. Make sure I don't run out of space. Doubling the wefts was such a good idea on my part. I ate with that. Okay, I'm about to see what it looks like. I'm scared. Because I basically just did that whole thing like without being able to see. It does look a little thin though. Okay. Now the tutorial that I just watched was very easy. You just literally separate it into pieces and layer. So I'm gonna go get my boyfriend's razor? Shaver. I don't know what it's called. Razor. I don't know. Clippers. Okay, or should I just keep it like this? I'm getting nervous. Should I just keep it like this? This is cute. A part of me feels like I should just keep it like this. Okay, I'm gonna stick with my original plan and cut it. So just clip this up and then curl this. She said I could handle up to 400 something degrees. Oh shit. Oh my god. I just broke my boyfriend clippers. Do they still work? I'm gonna have to buy him some more. Girl, this do not curl. This does not curl. Maybe it's too hot. Let me turn it all the way down. Cause you know, with synthetic hair, you gotta use like very low heat settings. So maybe it's just too hot. Let me turn it down. Come on now. Oh God. What have I done? What have I done? I done broke the clippers, cut the hair. I can't go back to what it looked like before I cut it. Oh my God. Okay, let's try to see it. Okay, I have faith. I have faith. I have faith. That almost had a curl. I'm just so nervous about this. I don't know if it's gonna actually be cute. Ugh. I don't know, y'all. I am very scared. I'm very scared. But I have no choice but to keep going. And however it looks, I'm not responsible. I'm not responsible. The lady whose video I watch will be responsible for this. Okay, y'all. So, I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's good enough for something that I did at home. You know, it's not like I went and got it done and it looks like this, because that would probably be a mess. But for something that I just kind of did at home, I think it looks fine. Okay. So yeah, what do y'all think? What are our thoughts? I don't think it looks bad though. I don't think it looks bad. I bought a lot lot of stuff from, well, I didn't buy a lot of stuff from Amazon, but I did buy some stuff from Amazon. So I'm actually about to see if I like any of it and what I'm gonna bring back. Okay. So let's see. Oh my god, y'all, I'm so easily influenced. I've been wanting butter yellow so bad, so I got this butter yellow cute little set. Ooh. Definitely about to try this on. Hopefully I can squeeze my little self into this. If you know, you know. Okay. Then, y'all, I've been wanting some more pajamas because I'm trying to live my best, like, bougie, black girl, soft life, luxury, intentional. I'm trying to just live my best intentional life. And intentionality screams, no, pajamas scream intentionality, okay? So I just got these black PJs. I'm gonna show you what they look like on. They better not be capris. I think they are. The last one I got were capris too. It was so irritating. I got this Marvis toothpaste because everybody said that this is a product that actually works. And they were like shook how well it worked. So I was like, okay. And then I got these towels, but I don't think they match my, they're kitchen towels, but I don't think they match. So I'm probably gonna end up sending those back. More than likely I will send those back. Okay, Pony, come on. Stiff wear. Y'all, when I was doing this hairstyle, I'm not even gonna get into it, genuinely. And then, you know, circling back to intentionality, soft, organized, you know, like that's the things that I think about when I think of living an intentional life. Like I think of organization. So I bought this. Girl. I bought this trunk organizer. And we're gonna go and put this in the trunk together so y'all can see like how it does what it is. But my trunk looks crazy and I was like, oh my god, I want an organized trunk randomly, like, because I told y'all I just be thinking of ways to upgrade my life, and I really feel like this will help me upgrade my life. Oh my god. And then I got this cute little hat. There's a girl on YouTube named Jada, and she is like so cute, so adorable. And she had on this little hat. And I have one like this, but it's not this color. And when I saw her wear hers, I was like, oh, need that. And, oh, hold on. I think my head might be too small for this. But it's like cat ears. So, y'all, this is not an accurate representation of how it looks. Please keep in mind, I have on a ponytail. But when you actually wear it cute, it's like really, really cute. Let me show you. Let me try to show you. It's so cute. Okay, but now just imagine it with my hair down. No? Y'all don't like it? It's okay. I love it. Okay. So far, the only thing that I'm about to really return is those towels. I still gotta see what this looks like with my hair down, because if it still looks this boxy and big, I will not be keeping it. But yeah, I love these little cat hats. I have one in like multicolored and I love it. I just don't like the colors, but I love the look. So I was like, I feel like I would love this. Okay. Also, my freaking camera still hasn't came, but that's okay. We got time. I'm still getting used to like being on YouTube. And I went to go check my video that I posted today, and it had 40 views. It had 40 views. It's been up for 2 hours. And I'm so nervous. I'm so scared that it's gonna like do bad. But at the end of the day, I just can't think about it because I might actually like cry. But yeah, so I'm still getting used to being on YouTube. I'm still getting used to like vlogging and recording and letting my hair down and just like being chill, going with the flow. But I can say that it is. Oh, I need to cut this. Hold on, I need to cut this. No, let me focus. I have ADHD sometimes. But I can't say it just feels like an adjustment to like be calm, because y'all, I'm so like rah, like I be rah, and I have to take the time to like relax and chill out, because it's like, this is long form content. You don't have to do all of that. You can relax, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I would go put this in my car right now, but as y'all know, I'm waiting for my camera to be delivered. And if I were to miss my camera because I was in my trunk organizing it, I would lose my mind. So we're not gonna do that. But I'm gonna try on my new little things. Ah, this is so cute. Okay, this is our butter yellow set. I think that is giving BAP, like Black American Princess. I really like this a lot. If my boobs were bigger, it would look even better, because I like this neckline and I love the color. I love the color. So I think this looks really cute. But would I work out in this? Or would this just be for like errands? I think I would work out in this. What do y'all think? This is the PJs. I feel like they look very cute. Y'all, these mango slices from Whole Foods, so good. Like literally, they're so good. But yeah, this is giving very classy, like very much so. Like I'm casual, I'm chill, but I look very sleek. Ooh, I love these. This is a good purchase. This was a good purchase for sure. Okay, so we have our dress. I'm gonna have on heels, of course. Why do I look so wide? Is anybody concerned about the fact that I look wide? Because I'm very concerned. Like maybe I'm just getting wide. I don't know. I never thought that I was wide though. Sorry y'all, I don't know what that noise is. It's so loud. I think there's like some construction going on down the street or something. Yeah, so this is her. I look wide and I look pregnant. Oh my God, how unflattering this dress is. But whatever. We're here now. What can we do? Y'all, I am so freaking hungry. Oh my God. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I am like overly obsessed with politics. I saw a statistic that said 2% of Americans follow politics. I'm a part of that 2%. Because I'm very locked in, I guess you would say. So with that being said, I've been crashing out. I've been crashing out everywhere. Like everywhere I can crash out, I've been crashing out, because what is going on? Like I feel like nobody sees the sheer, well, I'm sure actually everybody sees this sheer chaos, but is anybody else gonna say anything? Okay, I need to put in my DoorDash order, if I even get it, because I'm so anti DoorDash, y'all. Like I hate getting DoorDash because I just hate feeling like I'm getting scammed. Like I do not ever in my life want to be an easy lick, and then sometimes I just feel like ordering on DoorDash is the easiest lick ever. Some ramen, ooh, some ramen would be so good. Hold on, let me calm down. I might get some Jenya. And just get taxed for the Jenya. Tell me why the last time I got a Jenya, y'all, they brought my Sprite in a bag. paying y'all to put my Sprite. I'm not getting scammed because I got Gina on DoorDash. I was so sick, so I had to order DoorDash. I'm not getting scammed just to get my Sprite put in a bag. Like, that even further solidified that I was an easy lick in that situation. Like, genuinely. But I think I'm just gonna get a Gina order and call it a day. So Gina, if you go pick it up, I'm gonna show y'all how I'm about to get scammed out of my mind right now. If you go pick up Gina, it's $7, $17, it's like $18. So on DoorDash, with no tip, just the cost of the meal and fees and tax, it's $25.42. So you do the math. Is it worth it? We should ask ourselves, is the sustenance worth the scam? Because that is outrageous. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. Oh, you know what I should do? I should take a nap. I'm about to nap right now, actually. Hey y'all, I got my butter yellow set on because I needed all the good vibes, and this just gives me good vibe energy. Yesterday was so chaotic when I put the camera down. Y'all know I was waiting for my other camera to get delivered all day, like practically starving myself, waiting for that camera to get delivered. Just for me to refresh the website, I was refreshing all day. Like all day I was trying to make sure that I didn't miss the delivery. So I refreshed the website. It said access code needed. And I was like, access code needed. So I like quickly like put in my phone number because I need them to call me because I don't have the access code. As soon as I like went back to the page, it was like updated delivery date tomorrow, like morning. And I was like, oh no. Because it was like tomorrow between like 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. And by that time, I'm going to be gone. Immediately called UPS. And I also still had to get my toes done because I had been waiting for my camera all day. I hadn't done any of my errands. So I hurried up, put my shoes on, went to the nail shop, on the phone with UPS, and they were like 3-minute wait time. Why was I on hold for 30 minutes? Finally, somebody gets on the phone. He said he could hear me, but he said he was having technical issues. And I said, okay, let's just hang up and call me back. He hangs up, he never calls me back. I find another number on Reddit. So I called the number on Reddit. I was complaining. And he was like, well, let me get you over to somebody. And I was like, oh, but he gets me over to somebody that actually really helped me. And he got me in touch with like the local UPS people. And they were like, well, is this a gated area? And I was like, yes, it's gated. And I was like, but every other delivery service calls me. And she was like, well, the delivery drivers are not obligated to use their personal. And I was like, oh my God, Susan, please, Susan. And she was like, I know, Amazon always calls me. I was like, exactly. Mind you, I'm having this whole conversation at the nail salon, okay? So she was like, let me get him on the phone. And then she was like, let me see if he can turn around and redeliver the package. And I was like, yes, please. And then she comes back on the phone and she was like, well, he says that he won't be able to access the facilities. And I was like, tell him I will wait down there until 9 p.m. if that's what it takes. And then she was like, okay, let me get him back on the phone. And then she was like, okay, he said he's gonna be there in 5 to 10 minutes. Mind you, I'm at the nail shop, okay? Getting massaged down. So I was like, I have to go. I started telling the lady, I was like, I have to go. And she was like, right now? I was like, right now. I hurried up and I checked out. I was like, I'll be back in the morning. Like, running out the door, I'll be back in the morning. I like sped home because the nail shop is like right up the street from my house. I like sped home. I'm waiting outside for like 3 minutes. He pulls up. I was like, thank you so much for turning around. And he was like, no problem. You have a blessed day. And I was like, I super grateful. But I was like, only UPS. You can like set it all up so perfectly. You could tee it up so perfectly to get it delivered the day you need it. And then UPS will find a way to fuck it up. Oh, Lord. But anyway, so I'm in the garage right now because I'm about to finally organize my trunk. This is what my trunk looks like. girl, don't even ask. But I'm about to organize it real quick, and I'll show y'all what it looks like when I'm done. Y'all, I just found these heels in my trunk. I forgot that one of my best friends gave me these. I think I'm gonna wear these to the wedding. Let me show y'all. But I fear that they might hurt. Like I feel like they're gonna be like very painful. So I don't know, maybe not. I'm gonna think about it. So this is it. I mean, it looks better, but I feel like it looks crazy still. I don't know. I feel like I did all that for nothing. Cause I feel like it still looks kind of crazy. I don't know what to do. I mean, it's better than it was, but it's still kind of crazy. Is it just me, or do y'all think it looks good? I don't know. I'm headed to wedding Shenanigans. It's like a lunch, then rehearsal, then checking into the hotel, and then dinner, and then sleep. So yeah. Y'all, this is Dabrika. We're in the wedding together. We're bridesmaids.
We're gonna make it happen.
Yeah. It's crunch time. So I've made it to the hotel. There's this situation going on in the mirror that is incredibly sus, but I'm not even gonna just focus on that. Y'all, my dance partner, we got a lot of work to do. We got a lot of work to do. Okay? Because what I just saw was unacceptable. Y'all, I don't know what it is, but certain people, they just act like they cannot catch a beat. I'm like, bruh, it's not hard. Like, it's literally not hard to beef it up. Mind you, the song is all gold, everything. So we just, let me show y'all. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all. This is all we doing right here. This is all we doing. This is all we doing. Gold all in my watch. This is it. This is it. We're here. We're here with it. We're right here with it. Okay? That's it. Let me stop screaming for them people can tell me to be quiet. That's it. That's all it is. So I just was like, oh my God, we got so much work to do because it's a gift card on the line. Like, I want to win the gift card. And I can't even dance. Like, I don't really even have no rhythm for real. So that's why I was like, trust me, like, you can get this because it's so easy. Bro, I don't know. So we have a dinner tonight, 6:30. Please tell me why I'm in the hotel all by myself. Everybody's at a different hotel, and she sent us 2 hotels, but I thought people were gonna be like mixed, like between this hotel and the other hotel, but no, everybody is at the other hotel. I'm the only person at this hotel, unfortunately. So it just is what it is. I'm here. My boyfriend is gonna come meet me here, and then after that, tomorrow is the big day for my girl Tony. So I'm super excited for her. I'm super excited for the wedding in general. Very detailed rehearsal that we just went over. I'm a little tired, but I'm not gonna lay down and go to sleep. I'm probably just gonna like watch some YouTube videos. It's been a long day. It's been such a long day. Also, I really want to get some pictures with my new camera, so I'm gonna really try to get some pics. I just literally like ruined my dress. I realized that even though I steamed it earlier, it still has some wrinkles, so I pulled out the hotel iron and I like burned the fabric of the dress, y'all. So I don't know how to fix that. I'm so irritated. Let me stop chewing this gum. I'm so irritated. Like, I just literally ruined my dress. Okay, this is my outfit for tonight. I did my makeup, y'all. I'm like trying not to let the dress thing like ruin everything for me, but it really is like so incredibly horrifying. And then like the more I mess with it, the more like just I keep like staining it. So like the situation is getting worse for me. But I'm just gonna go back to the whole other hotel that everybody else is at, make my bouquet for the wedding, and then we're gonna go to dinner. And then I'm just gonna tell everybody, I'm gonna confess to everybody that I've ruined my dress, because like maybe they'll have a solution, but I doubt it, because it's like permanently ruined. But hopefully I'll get some cute pics though today. Like I really want to get a cute pic, so we'll see what happens.
Is it not bleeding from the sink? No, actually.
But no, it's not gonna taste like it's fishy.
Very much so. Y'all, it's been so long since we talked, and girl, do I have to tell you some things. Let me tell you something. I have to talk about the wedding. I have to talk about my hair after the wedding. I have to talk about my lashes. I have so much to talk about, and I also have to talk about a new bag that I've been wanting to get. So y'all, please do not let me forget those things, okay? Anyway, let me get straight into it. I'm just putting on a little bit of makeup, nothing crazy, because I just want to look a little bit more like awake and refined. But let's talk about the wedding. This is my first time being in a wedding since I was like a kid. Total side note, I'm gonna be doing my hair. I know y'all probably like, it looks done. It's not done. This is actually just the first step. These are clip-ins from OQ Hair. They're like kinky straight, so they have like this like coarse texture. They're really cute. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna crimp my hair today because it's one of my best friend's birthday and I got to look my bestest. But let me go back to this wedding, y'all. This is my first time being in a wedding since I was like a little kid, so I guess I truly like didn't know like what I had signed up for, like what I was walking into. I guess I didn't realize the amount of labor that I would have to contribute as a bridesmaid. So I told y'all that I burned my dress with the iron. I quickly showed y'all that I had sliced my hand open. It's healing very nicely, but I need y'all to understand it was a very crucial situation. There was blood everywhere. So with that being said, I was like very much so full of angst. Like I had burned my dress, and the reason why all that stuff was happening anyway is because I'm not built for that type of labor. I'm so serious. Like I'm just simply not built for that much. Like y'all know I'm a DIY girl. I'm a DIY girl through and through, actually. But I like to DIY hair, nails, a little look. Okay, maybe I'll DIY a little design in my apartment. But babes, DIY with industrial tools, i.e. the flower clipper that sliced my hand open, I might not be qualified for that level of DIY, genuinely, because the way that I was just messing things up was actually not okay for me. Like I didn't mess anything up for the bride, but I burned my dress, like I said a million times, because I cannot get over it. I sliced my hand. One more thing happened that I did, but I can't quite remember what it was. I get to the venue, I'm like on time. I'm actually like so on time. Me and the bride like are on the way there together at the same exact time. We had to be at the venue the next day by 9 p.m. 9 a.m. See, I'm still fuzzy. I'm still fuzzy at the top because let me just keep telling the story. Get there. So it had been told to us that we only had to like unload the U-Haul truck. So after we unloaded the U-Haul truck, the groomsmen and the groom was supposed to get there and like finish setting up the venue, but they were late. So all of the girls just kept setting up the venue and like trying to figure out where everything goes. The bride is like getting her hair done, getting her makeup done. Like we're getting exhausted. Like this is exhausting us. Like we unloaded a U-Haul truck. We're setting up a venue. The venue was massive, y'all. So we set everything up. I'm like, I have to do my makeup because y'all know like I'm a DIY girly, or maybe y'all don't know what. I'm a DIY girly. I love doing my own hair. I love doing my own makeup. It's something that I like to do. The whole time I'm like, okay, I have to do my makeup. While we're like trying to set up the venue, the guys had arrived, so all the girls had went into the bridal suite to start getting ready. Me and Dabrika, who's one of my best friends, have on our eye patches, and we like getting ready to like get into some things. Dabrika's getting her makeup professionally done. I'm doing my own, like I've already said a million times. Anyway, so like why am I repeating the same thing over and over? Like I'm such a bad storyteller, y'all. I'm so happy that y'all be sticking with me through my stories because y'all, I really try to become a better storyteller because I be having some stories to tell. Anyway, so we got the faded eye patches on, you know, we taking cute little girl la pics, all the things. And they are like, let's have a rehearsal, like let's run through the program essentially. So we're like, okay, you know, whatever. We go downstairs, we have the rehearsal. One of my other best friends, Rosalind, whose birthday is today, was like, shouldn't we wait for the coordinator to come? And I was like, true, shouldn't we wait for the coordinator to do this? The wedding coordinator. We run through the rehearsal. I mean, we outside with it, we inside with it, we like everywhere with the rehearsal. Like we was at the back of the mansion. I don't know if it's really a mansion, but we're gonna call it a mansion. We was at the back of the mansion, on the side of the mansion, at the front of the mansion. Like we was everywhere. So we done with that. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go do my makeup. I'm doing my makeup. I'm beating face down to the ground. I mean, wow. Like I was like really doing my big one. And the coordinator comes. She's finally arrived and she calls us to do a rehearsal. Now, let me tell y'all something about my personality. I'm easily triggered. It's not good. I need to seek professional help because I get easily triggered by certain things. I'm not gonna say like I'm easily triggered by everything, but I have my things, and then once you like pop that trigger, like I'm triggered, you know what I'm saying? So I'm doing my makeup, and mind you, I'm not the only person doing my makeup. Dabrika's getting her makeup done by the makeup artist that's there. I'm doing my own makeup. It's people in the bathroom doing makeup, and it's also people doing hair in the bathroom. I really want to emphasize that there's people in the bathroom doing stuff, okay? So when she's calling everybody to come and do the rehearsal, I have made the determination that I'm not going to the rehearsal until I finish my makeup. I was already like basically finished. I just needed to do like final touches and setting spray, and that's really it. Like, and I think I had to do my lip. So I wasn't really like about to start picking up all my stuff and like rushing down for a rehearsal that I had already done. And not only did I already do a rehearsal, I did the most. We was outside with it. We was on the side, at the back, and at the front. We was everywhere. Okay, I had already ran through a pretty extensive rehearsal. I need everybody to understand this, that we had already ran through a rehearsal. I'm getting mad. Her sister came. And y'all, I know y'all probably gonna eat me up in the comments. I know y'all are probably gonna eat me up. I know y'all are probably gonna eat me up. I know. I'm ready. I'm ready to take full accountability for however, in whichever way y'all drag me by my baby hairs. I'm so ready. So her sister comes in and she's like saying like, please stop doing your own makeup, like da 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 da. If you're in the middle of your makeup, da 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 da. And I was like, I'm not in the middle of my makeup. I'm at the end of my makeup. So if y'all will let me finish, I'll be right down. So she kind of starts going back and forth with me. She's like, girl, just come on. Like, she stopped doing her lotion and she stopped doing this to come. At that point, I just kind of started tuning her out. Because I truly was done with my makeup. And if everybody could just like be quiet, I would be down there for the second rehearsal. Like, if everybody could just be quiet. Like, I'm telling y'all, I get so irritated so fast when people are like rushing me. And it's like a lot of noise, and it's like back here, and it's like I'm just trying to finish something, and it's just like, please, you know, like all I'm trying to do is just remain calm, because like I have a attitude problem. Like when I was 7, my mama bought me this shirt and it said attitude problem, and it had like a little cat. It's not important. Anyway, that's what I was saying. I have an attitude problem, but not all the time. I need y'all to understand, it's not all the time. It's just certain things. And rushing me is one of those things. Oh, baby, that's rushing me, or expecting me to like start something and then stop something and then start something and then stop something. So I get up. Here's the kicker, girls. I get up from finishing my makeup, and because it was important that I finish. I need y'all to understand how important to the timeline it was that I finished, because there was no part in the itinerary. The bride developed the whole itinerary about who was doing what and when and what time everybody needed to have stuff done. There was no portion of the itinerary that said when we needed to be done with hair and makeup. There was no dedicated, like, at this time, the girls that's doing their own hair and their own makeup need to be done, or need to start and then need to finish. So it was very important to the timeline that I completed my makeup. Like, I need everybody to understand I have great time management skills, and what I was doing was my business. Like, I know exactly what I'm doing, and I have great time management. Anyway, that's what I was saying. While I'm doing my makeup, I need to say one more thing before, and I know y'all are probably like, damn, you have a lot of emotions about this. I do have a lot of emotions about this. So anyway, while I'm getting my makeup done, I have my suitcase. Everything's in my suitcase. People keep trying to tell me to start cleaning up. I'm in the middle of doing my makeup. Now, mind you, I could have done my makeup earlier if the guys got there on time to relieve us from our shift of setting up the venue. And after we unloaded the U-Haul truck, if we actually was able to go into the bride suite and start getting ready, I could have done my makeup then, but that didn't happen. Okay, I could have done my makeup sooner if we didn't have that rehearsal without the coordinator, because I need everyone to understand the rehearsal without the coordinator was in fact unnecessary. Because when the coordinator came, we did a whole nother rehearsal. While I'm doing my makeup, people are trying to tell me to like clean up the suitcase, and like we gotta start putting everything in the bathroom because we're about to start taking pictures. We need to get the bridal suite ready because we're about to start taking pictures. So I need y'all to understand, they're talking about a rehearsal over here. They talk about we about to start taking pictures over here. Baby, when is my makeup gonna be finished? Exactly. Y'all not worried about my makeup being finished. I'm worried about my makeup being finished because I'm not about to be in pictures looking absolutely ridiculous. So while I'm doing my makeup, they're like trying to pressure me to clean up everything, and I'm like, I will clean up everything when I'm done doing my makeup. And I promise y'all, I'm not over exaggerating anything. So I also want to add, right before everybody went down for rehearsal, they had brought some boxes of pizza up there to start eating. So people was eating while I was doing my makeup. I hadn't had an opportunity to eat yet because I was doing my makeup. Okay, so just remember that. Now let me go back to where I left off. I finished my makeup, I get up, and as I'm walking out of the bridal suite, it's people in the bathroom doing their hair and doing their makeup. Remember that. Remember that. I want y'all to truly remember that there's people in the bathroom that never came down for the second rehearsal. Please remember that. So I don't like when people treat certain people differently than other people. I don't like that. It is my biggest pet peeve. I don't like that. I truly don't like that. I really don't like that. I want to just emphasize, in case I didn't, that I really don't like that. Anyway, so I get downstairs to the second rehearsal. When I get down there, I start to notice that the rehearsal is pointless because the coordinator is actually going to cue where you're, like, cue you to walk. You know where to stand. It's not that. It's just simply pointless. It's just simply pointless. I just realized it's pointless, and I probably wouldn't feel like it was pointless if we had already did it. Like, if that was the first time, then I probably would have been like, okay, yeah, this is necessary. But because we had already did it, it felt extremely pointless. So excuse me. So everybody starts leaving. I was like, oh, everybody's leaving the rehearsal. Like, cause like it was just weird energy. Like, I couldn't tell if we were still in the rehearsal. So people just started walking off. So I tell the groom, I was like, hey, are we released? Cause everybody's like walking away. He literally didn't respond. And I think he didn't respond because he was under so much pressure. Because mind you, he's like setting up the venue. He's coordinating rehearsal. He's like kind of like the event planner a little bit, you know? So I was like, ooh, he got a lot going on. So let me just go back upstairs. I go back upstairs. I get upstairs to get a slice of pizza because mind you, everybody has already eaten pizza. They was eating a pizza while I was doing my makeup. So I get upstairs, I grab me a slice of pizza. Somebody says, somebody's suitcase is still on the floor. I said, that's my suitcase. And she says, I know. Mind you, pizza, I just put the pizza in my hand. Like, everybody please shut up, please, everybody please. So I get a napkin, I put my pizza on a napkin. I start packing up the suitcase, y'all. Suitcase packed up. It took like all of 2 minutes. It took all of 2 minutes, please. I'm starting to eat my pizza. Dabrika, one of my best friends, her water bottle is right next to mine. She goes, Jalen, hand me my water bottle. She on the other side of the room. I said, Dabrika, I'm eating. No, I'm laughing because y'all, okay, let me just try to tell the story. Hold on. I say, Dabrika, I'm eating. And she was like, because I had a cup in this hand and I had the pizza in this hand, so I was like eating. And mind you, the water in the cup was from Dabrika's water bottle, okay? I need y'all to understand that part too. The reason that the water bottle is even over there is because of me, because I was thirsty. So I got some water out of her water bottle to put in my cup. She told me that I could do that, by the way. I didn't just steal her water. But anyway, she was like, Jalen, can you hand me my water bottle? I was like, Dabrika, I'm eating right now. And she was like, okay, put the cup down and hand my water bottle. I was like, oh my God. I was like, oh my God, I'm eating. So she started going off on me. She was like, you know you could have put that cup down and hand my water bottle. Anyway, I'm laughing because y'all, we was just so irritated. Like, we were all just like on edge. Like, we were all just so like, ah. So she comes to get her water bottle after she kind of went off on me a little bit. It's okay. We hugged it out. We apologized to each other later because, you know, we sisters. It's okay. And from that point on, after I ate, and Dabrika had like low-key kind of like checked me for not giving her water bottle, I just left the suite. I left the suite and I went to go sit outside next to my other best friend, Rosalind. So I'm done talking Rosalind's ear off. Now they ready to come take pics. We go take pics, da da da, blah blah blah, blah blah. We take pics. We put our bridal dresses on. Okay, everything from bridal dress on. I have no notes. Everything from putting on the bridal dress, I have seriously no notes because I think that's where my day should have started. My day should have started there. So I told Dabrika, I was like, you know that movie 27 Dresses? I was like, I don't know how in the heck she was a bridesmaid 27 times. Babes. No. I don't even think I'll be a bridesmaid 2 times, let alone 27. They are madly in love. I cried multiple times at their speeches to each other because I just love seeing people in love, and I thought it was just really beautiful. It was a pretty big wedding, I will say that. And yeah, we had the reception, like, and it just wasn't really much to it other than that. We did our little beefing it up. My partner did a good job, you know, for the most part. I think he did good. So that was that. We were also supposed to take down the whole venue. That was also a part of our jobs, but as we all know, I was a part of the set up committee. So I politely decided that I was gonna go home. I'm sorry. I had like set up the whole venue. I was on an emotional roller coaster for like the greater half of the first day. Like I was filled with anxiety. Like I had to prep myself for stuff like that. And I truly just had not prepped myself for that experience. So I did not have anything left in me. My feet were on fire, and everybody was like really like huddling around getting it done, and they were taking everything down very, very fast. So I went ahead, me and Dabrika went ahead and went home. And I think Rosalind went home too, actually. Moving on. My hands healed. My dress, it is what it is. Let's get into my hair, y'all. So I did my own hair. I put Murray's beeswax on my hair. When I tell you, I could not get that wax out of my hair. Y'all, I use almost all my Sacred clarifying shampoo, and I'm really, really upset about it because I use so much clarifying shampoo and it didn't even take anything out. Oh my God. So I'm like on ChatGPT. Actually, I think I was just on Google, regular Google. And I was like trying to figure out how to get that product out of my hair. Come to find out, you have to use like olive oil, Dawn dish soap, and then go in with the clarifying shampoo. So I had to like go get some Dawn dish soap, soak my hair in olive oil, come back home, wash my hair again, because mind you, I already washed my hair to try to get it out the first time. I washed my hair, I'm not even joking, at least 10 times. At least 10 times. And then if you factor in the second wash plus my clarifying wash, 12 times. I'm not even joking, y'all. I'm not even joking. I was like, what the hell? And I finally got it out. Finally was able to do my hair. God willing, I never have to experience that again. I just cannot. So yeah, I just, girl. Girl. This week drained me. I slept after the wedding. That Monday after the wedding, I slept the whole day. I slept the entire day. I was exhausted. I was like mentally exhausted, physically exhausted. Like your girl was just truly exhausted. But anyway, so now we're here. I am going to try and get a new purse today. I've been eyeing a few different bags. I'm gonna show y'all real quick. Can y'all see it? I really want this bag, but I have to go try it on first. It's so cute. It's a nano. I'm obsessed with mini Louis bags, truly. Like, oh, so stinking cute. But I wish it didn't have that little leather, the little leather part right here. I kind of wish that it didn't have that. But I'm gonna try it on and see. Maybe I'll like it once I try it on. So we'll just have to see. Also, I haven't taken my laptop to the Mac store yet, and it's starting to kind of become a real issue. So I should take that to the Mac store today. It's just like I keep on wanting to do stuff on it. Like, I don't know. Like, every time I think about taking it, I'm like, wait, but I want to edit some more content. Yeah. Also, I posted some pics on Instagram the other day, y'all, and I've been too nervous to see how they've been doing. But I'm about to look. Oh, also, my YouTube video, y'all remember earlier when I was telling y'all I'd only have 40 views? Girls, we're up to 4,800 views. And, you know, I've had videos that reach 4.3 million views on TikTok. But TikTok is not the same as YouTube. Like, views matter so much more here. Like, they matter so much more here. Like, you'll never see me getting hype about 4,000 views on TikTok, but you gonna see me do the most behind 4,000 views. You'll see me do the most behind 1,000 views on YouTube, girl. Seriously. Blind reaction. Okay, I got 15 comments, but I got 300 likes. Dang, they be hating. Where is the likes? Y'all, mind you, I have 23,000 followers. They're not bought. The people gonna think that my subscribers are bought. People are gonna accuse me of buying followers, and I cannot have that type of reputation. I would never buy a follower. Never. Like, it's never that serious. Okay, I'm about to figure out what I'm gonna wear. I think I'll wait and do my hair later. I probably won't do it tonight, but I'm about to figure out what I'm wearing, and then I'm gonna okay, let's see what we can find. Mind you, I'm supposed to be over there. Girl. This looks so cute on me. But y'all kind of catch the vibe of what we're like something cash. The sun is a big actor. This is literally like just what I'm looking for. Like kind of like an LV pochette without the pochette's price, because let me see if my phone can fit. This little bag was only $120, so I'm gonna see what it looks like, what the bags look like at LV, and if they don't look good, I'm gonna come back and get that one. What do we think? What do we think? Am I a label warp? I'm just waiting for them to pack it up. I know it ain't just out. Hey y'all, I'm about to literally run out the door because I'm running late. I have dinner reservations with Dabrika at 9 and it's 8:47, so that lets you know everything you need to know. But I want to do a quick OOTD. My shirt is from Nordstrom Rack, my pants are from Boho, my shoes are from Nordstrom Rack, and then I have on my new bag that I just bought because whenever I buy something, I cannot stop myself from immediately putting it on. And this is my hair. The clip-ins are clip-inning. Very cute. Literally took me so long to put this outfit together because I was trying to find an outfit to match like this other outfit that I had on like not too long ago, so I could put all my pictures together in a thumbnail and it could look cohesive, but that is so difficult. But let's go. Accidentally booked the reservation at the wrong place, but coincidentally, like, we both are on our way to the wrong place, so we just like kept it. Where is it though? Y'all, this rainbow roll is so good. So good. Hey y'all, so it is Saturday. This is a full week. We've made it to a full week of vlogging. I am so incredibly sorry that this vlog is so long. I don't know why. Well, it's because genuinely I could not stop talking in this vlog. Like, I had to tell y'all about how I couldn't get the camera. Then I had to tell y'all about the wedding. Well, I had to tell y'all how I was trying to get the camera. So for some reason, I just cannot stop talking in this vlog. And I didn't even tell y'all about the lashes yesterday. And then I was like, should I tell them? But then I was like, that's gonna make the vlog even longer. But basically, long story short, I went to go get my lashes done. I asked the girl if they looked too thin when she was finished. I was like, do you feel like they look too thin? She was like, no. And then I came home and I was like, no, they definitely look too thin. Because I don't like to cause a lot of commotion. I wasn't gonna like do the most in that moment. So I had to call her back the next day and be like, yeah, I wanna come back. And then she did them like super thick, like thick with 2 C's. And I realized that I never showed y'all my camera. Girl, I've been doing all of this talking about the camera. I haven't even showed y'all the camera. So I'm gonna get into a quick OOTD. I have on this 2-piece set from Body by Raven Tracy. This is what I'm wearing. And even though this bag absolutely does not go, I will be wearing her because I love her already. So yeah, this is her. And I'll probably just wear like a cute little kitten heel and leave it at that. My hair, I just did some braids overnight. Let me know if y'all want me to show y'all how I did that. Just let me know. And let me show y'all the camera. This is her. Canon G7X Mark II. And she's super cool. She has like a pop-out flash. I'm still trying to get the settings right. I'm trying to figure out how to shoot in like low light and everything. So I'm still working on it. I got her used, so I want to get a case for her because, babes, whoever had this was in fact using her. But I don't care because now she's mine. The most annoying thing about this is even though it's used, I personally feel as though it did not have a used price. But when you want something real bad, you just kind of start doing anything. And I got her anyway. But I'm cool with it. So that's the camera. Now, here's the thing, y'all. This vlog is getting too long. I have to end the vlog. So I'm going to end the vlog. I'm going to end it right here. I'm not going to talk anymore. Is there anything else I want to tell y'all before I end the vlog? It's like I have separation anxiety. Like, Jalen, you're gonna talk to them again, sister. You're gonna start a whole new vlog. You don't have to do this. You don't have to keep talking. Okay, but yeah, I'm seriously gonna stop talking. I actually have to get a bare soles order ready because one of my friends actually placed an order. You see how I'm still talking, but this is important. Or should this be in my next vlog? Where should I put this in my next vlog though? Oh my god, y'all. Somebody, I really need somebody to help me because I'm just like so conflicted on what should be in this vlog, what should be in the next vlog. Also, I want to celebrate my promotion. Even though this already was like a gift for my promotion, a gift to myself, I still want to celebrate with my friends and my family. And I'm thinking about doing like a little what's it called, interactive dinner. And I'm gonna go into all that in the next vlog. I'm gonna go over my bare soles order in the next vlog too, because I do actually have an athleisure brand and it's very micro. I mean, it's like microscopic. It's not even like a small business, it's a microscopic business. The link is in my bio if y'all want to see like what I have. So I'm gonna prepare her order in the next vlog too. And I'm traveling in my next vlog too. So a lot is going to be happening in my next vlog as well. So I'm going to see you guys in my next vlog. Bye. Oh, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.